The other group was the Cowhands. They lived in a town called Stage Left. The Cowhands were very different from the Crunchers. The Cowhands raised cows. They walked hunched over so they could see where they were stepping. They liked things to smell like cows. Every day they would sniff the air and say, "Oh yeah, that's right, nice stinky cow smell."
Oh yeah, that's a right nice stinky cow smell.
But the thing the Cowhands were most proud of was their sweet, fresh cow milk. Every day the Cowhands drank their milk and said, "Yeehaw, that's the best milk ever."
Yeehaw, that's the best milk ever.
The Cowhands and the Crunchers didn't get along very well. As a matter of fact, they were enemies. The Crunchers said, "Those Cowhands smell bad." And the Cowhands said, "Those Crunchers are stuck-up snobs." The two groups made faces at each other and stuck out their tongues. It wasn't very pretty. All right, the one day the Cowhands realized they were tired of drinking their milk plain and said, "Boy, howdy, we need something crunchy to put in our milk." So the Cowhands looked high and the Cowhands looked low. They looked upstage. They looked downstage. They looked in center stage, looking for something crunchy, but they would never cross the stage right because that's where the Crunchers lived. The Cowhands didn't find anything crunchy to put in their milk, so they went back to stage left and drank their sweet milk and looked very sad. Now, at about this time, the Crunchers began to get tired of eating their cereal plain. They said, "We need something creamy to put in our cereal." The Crunchers looked high and the Crunchers looked low. They looked downstage. They looked upstage. And they looked in center stage, looking for something to put in their milk. But they would never cross the stage left because that's where the Cowhands lived. The Crunchers didn't find anything creamy to put in their cereals, so they went back home to stage right and ate their cereal plain and looked very sad. Every once in a while, the Cowhands and the Crunchers set out on their searches for something different. But one day, they both crossed to center stage at the same time. When they saw each other, they were surprised. Finally, the Cowhand said, "We're looking for something crunchy." The Crunchers were nervous. They had never talked to the Cowhands before. They sniffed the air to see if it smelled bad. The Crunchers shrugged their shoulders. The Cowhands smelled okay. The Crunchers said, "We're looking for something creamy to put in our plain cereal." The Cowhands and the Crunchers thought really hard. Then they all had an idea. At the same time, they said, "Do you think cereal and milk would taste good together?" The Crunchers and the Cowhands poured some crunchy cereal into their bowls. Then they added creamy milk. Then they ate their crunchy cereal with creamy milk. They looked up with big smiles on their faces, rubbed their tummies, then they all said, "Yum." The Cowhands said, "Maybe we were wrong about you, Crunchers." And the Crunchers said, "Maybe we were wrong about you, Cowhands." The Cowhands and the Crunchers realized it was okay to be different from each other. They felt bad that they had been mean to each other. They said, "I'm sorry." They were nice to each other from then on. Everyone cheered and said, "Hooray!" And the cowhands and the crunchers learned that life is better when people accept each other and are kind to those who are different from them. The end.
Good job, drama group. Praise team, get up here. We're going to sing one more song and have some of your floats.
Are we done recording?